Moadim lesimcha, hagim uzmanim lesason. Wishing everyone a happy holiday of Sukkot. Sitting here in the Sukkah Ema Banim. Tonight we're going to be celebrating Simchat beit Hashoeva. Simcha, a celebration of beit Hashoeva, referring to the drawing of water that used to be done in Beit HaMikdash, because on the holiday of Sukkot, aside from the wine that used to be poured on the Mizbeach, the Nisuch HaYain, which is the libation of wine, there was also a libation of water. So as they drew water from the spring, they did it with great joy and great celebration. Like it says in the Pasuk, Ush'aftem mayim besason mimayenei Yeshuah. And it used to be in Beit HaMikdash that they would spend the night celebrating, dancing and singing and playing instruments, and even the important rabbis, Talmidei Chachamim, would be juggling and doing all sorts of feats, all those sort of tremendous signs of the celebration of the Simchat beit Hashoeva, of the Simcha of drawing water. What was so important to make so much around this drawing of water, with a lot of pageantry and a lot of bruha, a lot of noise and a lot of excitement? Well, this brings us to the Chok L'Yisrael of today. This morning, in our Shiur of Chok L'Yisrael, we read from Parashat Bereshit, the creation, story of the creation of the second day of creation. And the second day of creation, something interesting happens. The word kitov, that Hashem saw that it was good, is not mentioned. The other days of creation, Hashem in the Torah mentions Vayar Elokim kitov, and he was seen that it was good. But Monday, it doesn't mention that aspect of creation, that it was good. Why is that? Because on Monday, on the second day of creation, Hashem separated between the waters above and the waters below. In creating the Rakia, the sky, there was a separation between the water above and the water below. And since it's a day where separation took place, where divisiveness took place, anytime where there is a separation, a conflict, then it's not good. That's why it doesn't say in the creation story on what will happen on the second day, it doesn't mention Vayar Elokim Kitov, that Hashem saw that he was good. And the waters below, according to the Midrash, cried. They were unhappy over the fact that they were separated from being close or closer to Shamayim, to Hashem, from being connected to the waters above. And according to the Midrash, they were told that Hashem will compensate them, or will make up for it, so that on the holiday of Sukkot, there will be water that will be poured on the Mizbeach. And in a sense, by being poured on the Mizbeach, they're being reconnected through the Mizbeach with the waters above. And because of that, we celebrated this reuniting, this coming back together, as opposed to divisiveness. But it's not just about the water. It's also about our souls. Water is also Torah. So on this celebration of Simchat beit Hashoeva, that we're dancing and celebrating, we're celebrating not just the reconnecting of the waters below with the waters above. We're reconnecting also the fact that our souls were purified during this period of Elul, Rosh Hashanah, Kippur. We're forgiven, and we want to reconnect with where we came from Shamayim. And that reconnection, and especially through the Torah, because they were Talmidei Chachamim that were dancing in the Beit HaMikdash. through our holy Torah that we learn here in this world. We're reconnecting with actually a very high level up there in Shamayim, where the Torah comes from. So this Simchat Bet Hashoeva is also celebrating reconnection. And very, very apropos with the theme of Sukkot, which is the Sukkah that was representative of the Ananim, the clouds that surrounded Am Yisrael in the desert, which were Bishut of Aaron, with the merit of Aaron. Aaron was known for making peace between people, bringing peace amongst the people, pursuing peace, connecting people. That's very important. That's a great reason for celebration. So tonight, we're going to celebrate Arem Abanim Simchat Bet Hashoeva. And we're going to sing and we're going to celebrate. But we're also going to celebrate our holy Torah and reconnecting and connecting with Hashem through learning Torah. We're going to be concluding tonight Masechet Chagiga and the whole Seder Moed. All the tractates of Moed, which means one of the 6 main volume of learning in Gemara that involve many the holidays basically and Shabbat. We'll be concluding tonight, and that's one more reason to celebrate, especially on a holiday when we celebrate Simchat Bet Hashoeva. That has to do with water, and just like water is a source of life, our holy Torah that is compared to water is the source of life. תזכו לשנים רבות, נעימות וטובות, מועדים לשמחה, חגים וזמנים לששון.